Okay. Final game of the league. 320. I thought I would have got 350. So, with 320 inducements, the big decision is Wizard plus Bloodwise of Babe plus another 120. Or I could go for the super risky but potentially more game-winning Master Chef. Fuck it, I'm going for the Master Chef. It's not gonna work. I just know it's not. I've still got 70 left though. Another Thrall. I've already got one Thrall. I got the Bloodwise of Babe. So the reason I went for the Master Chef is just because this whole team, this whole league has been high risk, high reward. It hasn't rewarded at all, hasn't paid off at all. But I want to stick with that. If I was smart, I would have gone a Wizard and something else. But the thing is, like, if it works, if I roll well on the Master Chef, it can fuck him so badly because he doesn't have block on any of his ogres, and I've got block on all of my vamps. I only gained one, unfortunately, so Jesus, look at that one. What's it? 1, 2, 3. So out of the only 3 Master Chef rolls, is it a maximum of 3? He's still got 4, eh? I'm confused. Well, anyway, didn't work. Actually, a fan factor. Not that it really matters, but. But I'm confused. So the Master Chef, it seems like it rolls for a maximum of 3. I thought it rolled for all of the rerolls he has. In any case, we only got 1 out of 3. Well, I learned something. Still, that sucks. Start with the fail. First fail trumpet. One and 2 is what it should do if it's normal, but it's not. So fail, fail, pass. All right, let's get this horrible shit over with. So I should actually be able to knock down that one and that one. I think I might actually want to blitz one of his snotlings. So we knock this one down, probably there, and then another vamp comes in, hits a snotling, doesn't follow up, and then dodges away. Okay, so that's what we're going to try to do. We're going to put that lad there. And then, okay, so I should be able to hit these 3 down. 5 strength. Well, there's 5 strength, and I've got 4 strength. Okay, that's doable. And then who is going to throw the ball? Doesn't matter. Well, no, the 4th vamp needs to run it in, so. Doesn't matter. Who cares? It's funny, like I'm not really paying attention in this game, or in the last game as well. Extra reroll, nice. I gotta say, overall, my feeling is mental fatigue. Okay, so 1 dice is just going to be the best I can get. It's the start that I want. Oh, he's got stand firm, doesn't he? Well, this vamp can then... Shit. Okay, I gotta knock this one down then. And this vamp goes in... I fuck myself here. I will feed on a thrall. Technically the hypnotic gaze is better, but I want to be punching. I've already used my reroll, so maybe I shouldn't be. Also the follow is almost certainly a mistake. Oh, whoops. Bite teammate. What's he saying? Do you mind with 1d round?
Castles aren't full of devoted thralls?
That says maybe, but not all.
Maybe my life for this whole game 1d. Yes. This is the thing, I'm almost never going to get 2 dies. It's almost always going to be 1 dies. So if this fails, I can still blitz him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then bite one of these thralls. Both down. Thank you, Arnar. I'm just totally trying to be in like a zen-like state where I just whatevs. I want to leave this vamp where... So I'm concerned about this lad getting pushed around and fouled. I'm actually going to leave him where he is. And we get a 2 dice finally. Not that it matters. Meet the stand firm. I'm going to try to wrestle him down after I've picked the ball up. No reroll. And I've got the reroll still. Successful. Good throw. Who's a good throw? You're a good throw. Maybe I should have rerolled that hit. Fuck it, I want this guy on his ass. Hey, that's better. Really hoping to get more value out of the Master Chef, but now that I understand it as a maximum of 3, I completely agree with everyone who quite rightly says that it's a complete waste of money. 5, he moves. 5, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If he wants to roll, go for it. With an ogre, I'm happy for him to do that. I'll tell you what though, after this league, I'll be quite happy to play vampires again. I feel like after everything I've learned about vamps, they're not as bad as I thought they were. They're just super unreliable. Mon 1 and 9, get wrestled. Shit. But giving them more guard is genius because the amount of 3 dices he throws is crazy. I suppose what he would have desperately wanted was to have gotten plus edgy on one of the ogres.
There's nothing better than hitting someone smaller than you, Jim.
I've got vampires surrounded. This is scary. I think I just dodge away with my vamps. So my plan is to Mighty Blow a Snotling whenever possible. I will do a month, same as the last league. I think a month between leagues is about right. So I want to smack that lad. Or that lad. Move him away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go for it, punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. That could not. Ooh, okay. I mean, I know he fouls a lot. That's fine. Lucky motherfucker. Is this a home game for me or for him? Dunno. Well, he doesn't have the extra bribe anyway, so. I love my thralls. They're brilliant. Perfect. And he survives. Of course he does. No, another one. Thank goodness for dodge. Two, three, four, five, six, seven. Is that worth it? It's one dice. Fuck it. I'm all about the one dices this game. There you go. It's so demoralizing playing against llogicczz and Juodas. And even Arnar to a lesser extent now. But these two are just, I just know that they're just so much better. I know, like, they're playing 3D, 4D chess. And I'm playing tic-tac-toe. They just know so much more about the game than I do. But the skill gap is lessening. Not just for myself, but for all the coaches in the league. It's encouraging to see how some of the newer guys are doing better. This feels hopeless, but that's just my own mental weakness. I've got to stop feeling like you've lost before the game's even started. I want to find this middle ground between accepting inevitable defeat and not even hoping to win at all, you know, like just being okay with the result. Just do your best and be okay with the result. We've got 6 turns left and 5 rerolls, which we're probably going to need. I'm just going to honestly just dodge away from an ogre every single turn. And I knew not having any tackle going into this is going to give me problems, but man. If I could do anything over again, I would have gone with a 3 vamp start. We've got the reroll to make the pass with this thrall. Plus dodge. He's got break tackle, doesn't he? Oh yeah, I didn't pay attention to that. Reroll. Shit like it every time I lose. Not even in the league, but in the open league as well. It's little details like this. It's one little mistake that invariably gets me defeated. It's amazing. You got to be so focused. Like a lot of times I'm playing the game by myself when I want to just chill and like listen to a podcast and only half pay attention, but that's so not the right mindset. But yeah, oh no, he's had a super hard rookie season, you're quite right. But I will say though, he started very well. His luck against me in his first game was great, and then his luck just went off a cliff for the following few games. I see Mardon, it's debatable who had worse luck this season, Mardon or Holy. Honestly, I think Mardon's in the shout for worst luck. Okay, this is... Oh, it's still his turn. Right, with my turn. So I'm going to have to move this vamp, make a long throw, probably fail it. Oh, God, whatever. That's what I mean about the feeling of hopelessness. It's just, I got no chance against Logics. I need him to get utterly diced. And I can't make any mistakes. And already on turn 2, I made a crushing mistake by not paying attention to see that this guy has... fucking... Call again. Good. At least he didn't fail the bloodlust. Should I just get my blitz on the Noblar out of the way? I'm going to be blitzing a Noblar every turn. But now if this fails, then I have to use the reroll, so it doesn't. It's non-essential. Let's pick the ball up first.
Pick up the ball. Apparently it's more difficult than it seems.
5 plus pass. 5 plus. To a 4 plus pass, but an extra 2. This is something I'll so I have to roll a 6 for the. What is it, a 5? Okay, so it's 33% chance to win. Mathematically, I need to know. There's one thing I'm very bad at, is whether it's mathematically safer to make the 2 GFIs to turn it into a 4 plus. 4, 5, 6. So 2 throws there with a reroll is 75%. It's a 5 plus, it's 33 twice, is a 47%.
That's a dangerous place to be.
Didn't I see a 5 there? Well, that was for the scatter roll. Once again, not like any of this matters. We don't have our reroll, so if I fail the bloodlust here, I want to, would then have to. I just got to roll dice and hope for the best, man. Oh, and then I failed the GFI. Fair enough. Going for a 3rd GFI in that turn was super cheeky. I think I've got to bear one thing in mind. My Blodge Vamp. You only get a 2 skull unless there's a guard ogre helping him. So a 2 skull and you have to get a POW. These guys aren't loners though. I think the ball has to stay on Count Herman Cross. It's my only chance. So if I were to win here, then Juodas wins the league. But if I draw or lose here, then Llogicczz wins. I've been toying with the idea of having a rule where we politely ask the league winners to celebrate their league win by sitting out the following league. But even if we do that, the league wins are just going to keep cycling between Llogicczz and Varnas. It doesn't seem to matter what teams they get. They're just so fucking good. They just slaughter everyone. I don't know. Then again, all that skill doesn't matter if you don't dice well, but... Here you go, get fucked. So, why did he not get the GFI... Why did he not get to re-roll that? What did he... Oh, see, I'm not even paying attention. Oh, he had to re-roll the bonehead. Okay. Right. So I can bloodsuck that thrall if I need to. Where's he weakest here? I'm not even thinking, I'm just rolling dice. Shit, Jesus, look at that. I already got 4 off the field on turn 4. That's vampires for you. There's my mighty blow, lad. But I can't knock his Noblars out if they stay down.
We didn't see the opponents around him, did we?
I am going to stay, which leaves me in contact with the big guy, which obviously sucks. But I didn't want to be in surf position. Van Sartosa is almost becoming a scoring threat. Like, this dodge away is unnecessarily risky. Then again, I just got to throw a bunch of red dices here. Actually, I want though. I mean, it sucks, but my vamps just have to body these guys. I have no doubt he's still going to be able to hit my ball carrier this turn. Like, I'm running up on this left field, but I've got one thrall there for support. I feel like I should have maybe moved this vamp up. If I can just get a touchdown against llogicczz, I'll be thrilled with that. So this style of spreading the field out is exactly what I need to do, because the guard doesn't do anything when they split up like this. Dodge away, hit that guy, keep running. I have to dodge the thrall as well. I think on my next turn, my best bet is try to get both of these guys away, assuming he doesn't. Okay, 3 diced. Probably gonna have to use a reroll to get a thrall dodging away. 6 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the 4 dodge just mustn't fail. Oh, and I mustn't. No bloodlusts can fail either. Oh, that one's got block. That's nice. And he rolls. Push, thank goodness. All things considered, this could look so much worse than it does. I'll go for it. Eat shit. No pow. No pow. No pow! Doesn't have grab, does he? Doesn't have grab. I think I'm gonna blitz the snotling. Oh no, I thought he'd push me next to the snotling. Okay, so that should be a relatively easy dodge away. 6. How does that work, dodging through snotling? Titchy is something I've always struggled to understand. Hand off to this vamp, who dodges away and makes a run up the middle. How unlikely am I to pull off another big throw? I gotta do crazy shit like that though, honestly. I just try to outrun these lads. I mean, this is totally nuts, but it's only what I know how to play. Let the bloodlust fail. I'm going to accept the bloodlust fail because that's what that guy's there for. Which then potentially allows me to still long plus, 4 plus. We've got some interceptions and some catches. I just got to go for it and hope for it. See what, he doesn't get to throw. He just has to fail and then it's a turnover. Okay, right. I'm still figuring out how all this shit works. Beautiful pass. Okay, so now I can blitz the snotling down and try to get some space. I can reroll the bloodlust if I need to. Side steps. We follow for the extra square. This lad is 5 plus 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll have to go for it. Where do I put my... I think I need to make some go for it here. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I make double go for it, he can't catch me. Rerolls 4. Unlucky. So he's probably gonna he can still get next to me, but he can't get me. This lad is stunned. Awesome. So barring a double failed roll on the bloodlust and then a dodge fail. Oops, it was forward down. Oh god. Nice, failed the throw. And he did not re-roll that. What happened there? Okay, so throw teammate, short pass failed. Failure failed. Okay, so it just puts the Noblard in a down state.
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
I have to try stall here. I mean,
It reminds me of the famous story of Nurgling and the Great Unclean.
Nurgling and the Great Unclean. Well, I mean, you obviously want to delay. But the thing is, he can throw a Noblard to score in a single turn. But how likely is that really? I might just keep these vamps down. You can't mighty blow them if they are on the ground. He doesn't have sneaky get, so the fouls from the Noblars are actually less scary than the punches. With the exception of blitzing that dude, though, I'll do that. He's going to have to double go for it, at least base my vamp to force me to roll dice.
On the player's neck with those
Hey, get off. He's got 5 reserves, and that's the turnover. Nice. Okay, so this little fucker is going to do a damn thing against me. The big decision is, do I even need really to move Count Damien von Sartosa? Not really, because all 3 of these pieces can, at worst, only base my vamp, who has 4 agi. Is there a Noblar there? Oftentimes the Noblars are hard to see because they literally hide behind the big lads. Plus a go for it. Question mark. In terms of helping the game, I think that's better. So what happens if he fails the bloodlust? He can eat that thrall. That's 3 50% dodges in a row this lad has failed. Finally. That's a lot safer. It doesn't involve a go for it. I believe in the go for it! Not the bloodlust though. Shit. Come on, not another one. Both of us have rolled a lot of ones on go for it.
probably say something meaningful to all our
Kill! Death. Oh, die, you little fucker. I like how the teammate has to get up just to get blood sucked. Lol. Ooh, ouchie. No long-term effect. So I've got the 1 replacement and I've got 2 injuries, and if these KOs don't wake up, the second half is going to be fucking brutal. I don't have a reroll, so on the next turn I'm going to need... If he now makes... First of all, he makes the throw and knocks my guy down, that'll suck. Or if he's able to base the vamp, and then if my vamp fails the bloodlust or the dodge away, then I don't get the touchdown. I should have just taken it, but if I'd scored last turn, he would have had 3 turns to score, which is quite likely for him. Fail it, you little fuck. Whew. Oh, he's got diving tackle. Oh, fucked up. Well, I can still blitz the diving tackle Noblar and then dodge away.
2 big goons that get together and fall on you. It can really hurt.
Fuck. That turns that 4+ dodge into a 3+ dodge. Again, that's another little detail like that. I didn't realize the break tackle on the big lad last time, and I didn't think about the diving tackle this time. It's that type of shit that makes me lose games. I have to pay more attention, man. I'm telling you. Just at least give me a 2 dice there, please. Oh, is that only a 1? That's a 2. Okay, good. Even a push will do. Here. No, he's got sidestep. The little fucker's got sidestep. Well, a 3+ worth. Oh! Whew. Scary. I scored against Logics. Yes! Now I can accept my inevitable defeat. And 2 out of 3 wake ups. Good. Whew. Right, he has got 2 turns.
Players return to the action. Small of the team, harder it is to score and to find replacements.
See, I'm not sure if diving tackles work once all comp.
Despite being in the lead, this team now has to kick the ball to the losing squad.
They'll want to get it back as soon as
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeesh. This is gonna hurt. How many lads are gonna get removed in these 2 turns?
how many halflings does it take to change a candle in a lantern?
Well, they're very short, so
There's no way, Duck Yours. Surely this ogre team is highest TV. And who are you again, Duck Yours?
Why for me to eat?
You Chaos Dwarves, aren't you? My TV was up then. My TV was 1440 at the start of this game. But Duckers, have you already played your round 11 game though? Because if you have, then his TV will probably go up after this game, and his will, I would imagine, end up being higher. Come on, give me a blitz. Here we go. Nope.
loose ball is a dangerous ball. The player
Actually,
needs
with
to
2 turns
secure
left, I really should have kicked in the back half. I'm in the habit of trying to kick in one of these quarters because I hope for the blitz, but it almost never happens. So that was silly. That's the 3rd big mistake this game so far.
Sunshine.
That's the new lad. It's his first game. Ouch.
There's 2 big guys.
On wrestle. To push. I mean, if I could get wrestle and dodge on all the thralls, which obviously would never happen. You have to roll doubles on the thralls, but it's the only way to keep them alive, really. I'm not even sure I want a second skill in any of my thralls. I'm pretty sure you can even make an argument for even one skill on a thrall being bloat. Nice.
I think he's moving.
It's making me wonder now how high TV coaches actually use their vamps. Handoff, throw,
Successful.
touchdown.
What I'm seeing.
I didn't even think about the throw and set up my players accordingly. That's 4th big fuck up for this game. Yes, he failed, double failed. Nice. Okay, can I hit any Noblars with Mighty Blow?
Now it's just a simple matter of getting the ball at their feet. It's never
We could try to foul an ogre for the lols.
They're gathering around that little point.
No, but if I foul an ogre, I'd basically be just declaring the fact that I'm giving up. I won't do that just yet. At least get the ball onto our best player.
Yes, they picked up the ball. Whoopie-doo-doo.
That's looking pretty safe. Well, if I was going to dodge him away, I should have dodged him as well. Let's see how he scores here. That's gone a lot better than I thought it would. I mean, the 2 injuries is... Again, that's better than it could have been. That is probably draw. Circuit Ogre is getting 2.5. Luckily, but I will try. Yeah, I would hope it's draw secured. So if I end this with a draw, I'd be 4-2 and... No, 4-2 and 5. I hope that gets me in the top half. That was really my only ambition. But I mean, considering, like, hell, if I finish 6th or 7th, I'll be thrilled with that, because I mean, I was 1-0-4 after 5 games. I had a nightmare start. The worst part about it was the winnings. I had such big TV advantage in the beginning, and yeah, we had 70,000 winnings after the first 4 games. Bonkers. So break tackle, from the description, I seem to remember it only says once per turn. So he can't use it for multiple tackle zones. Oh, there's the break tackle lad. I thought this was, okay. Right, never mind. I can go for it. Look at that. The only Noblar off the field has been sent off. I haven't even injured a single Noblar yet. And by the way, I think that I have Mighty Blow punched a Noblar 4 times. with only a stun, so bit of bad luck. Oh, damn it. Lol. Dumbass. And did he double bonehead? Hey? Didn't he have a reroll for that? Or he rerolled the throw? Where did he reroll?
The fans will love it.
Oh, that's a fucking dick move. Alright. I should probably have APO'd that for the extra body on the field if he doesn't wake up, because there's no game after this. But let's just see how I wake up. Success and oh sweet, only one guy was knocked out. And I got 0. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, so that is 6 rolls for the Master Chef. 1 out of 6 worked.
Possession is the key to winning. Must drive the coach crazy, as his team has just kicked it away.
Fucking Master Chef. I don't have a babe, no. Oh, I do have a babe, yeah. The thing about the Master Chef is I'm always so tempted to use it because yeah, well, except when it is good. Because I mean, I have had occasions where I've got 6 out of 6 and that just ruins the other team. Like I remember I was in the Open League, I had a game against the Norse team where all 6 of my Master Chef rolls succeeded. And then my opponent had 0 rerolls. Henry Albert, thanks for following. I think I'm going to play some Dota after this. Haven't played Dota in a while. Should do some Stobbie learns Dota. Where are we going to kick? Backfield this time.
Look, is that Lord Borak down there, Bob?
Well, I guarantee you, as soon as I kick to the backfield, I'll get the blitz. Watch the big guy catch it. I hope it scatters that way. No! Oh, what the fuck? It's a touchback. That's fucking... If it's off a fumble, that shouldn't be a touchback. I mean, come on. So he can technically punch there, throw there, and run it on one turn, and then he's got what, 8 turns to try to get the second touchdown. But if that doesn't work, then I can regain possession and try to win. But he literally has to win this game to win the league, I think. Actually, no, if he draws, he wins the league. I have to win to stop him from winning the league. But I don't really care who wins the league. It's not me. It's either him or Juodas. Actually, Donkey, I will be doing XCOM tomorrow. My reaction from the trailer was decidedly meh. But after watching Christopher Odd's first episode, it actually looks a lot better. I think it's just, my reaction was to the art style, and the art style was almost entirely in the cutscenes. The in-game art style isn't that bad. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not crazy about the models. I don't like this whole cutesy chibi muton bullshit. This cross-eyed cutesy muton thing is fucking bullshit, but it looks interesting. It looks like a smaller, more chilled, more focused XCOM experience. Which could be just the kind of thing that I might enjoy after the brutality of my Long War of the Chosen playthroughs. But speaking of Long War of the Chosen, I do want to go back to it. I still have a deep and abiding love for XCOM. Make no mistake. Fucking love that game. Pick the ball up there, we hand it off to this vamp, but then that vamp is all by himself against this break tackle ogre and a bunch of other lads. The thing is though, I could pick it up and end my turn there. Is that better? I think it probably is. Then these lads are going to be throwing 2 dices, but that's at block disadvantage, that's not dreadful. The Muton looks dog shit, it really does. I've got the reroll. What if he fails the pickup? What happens if he fails the pickup? How bad is that for me? It's very bad, so I'm actually gonna not re-roll this. So, not re-roll it. I'll let him suck that dude off.
Scoops up the ball with ease. A good sucker must know when to stop and if you get
Live.
Castles aren't full of
Oh, thralls.
that says maybe, but not all their blood is as succulent.
So in my experience, when throwing these red dice, rather let him throw it. I mean, I had a reroll, but if I try to do something there, I know it's going to happen. The bloodlust will fail, then I won't get decent block dice, then this guy's down, which opens up this guy for a blitz. And I just retreat fully, and because I've got the position of the ball, so...
Good tonight. Will you
just
come with me
thanks for
to
somebody.
Camelot and join?
Out of all games you've played, which
Oh,
one
jeez.
has tilted you the most often and the worst?
Just tilted me the most often, and well, it's Blood Bowl, both of them. I think no game tests mental strength more than Blood Bowl. It's crazy. I mean, Dota can get my goat as well, and there was a period where Battle Brothers was tilting me a lot as well. But that was before I fully understood how to mitigate the danger of bandit marksman in the beginning. It's got to be Blood Bowl. This game makes me fucking incensed.
2 big goons that get together and fall on you.
I feel like I'm in a better spot with Blood Bowl where I just accept the bad things happening. But the problem is, it's a sort of defeatist acceptance, which is not exactly what you want, you know? It should just be an even-keeled acceptance that shit's gonna go wrong. Reroll the bonehead. Oof. Fail to go for it. The win is on here. It's fully on now. Unbelievably, the win is actually on.
Maybe better dodging out of the way rather than blocking.
Strike first, run later. That's always
You have to dodge away here, which is not great. So that 4 AG is 4.
That's a solid formation. I want to see the
And I've still got the dodge away, so hang on. If I go for it, block tackle. Yes, dodge.
Those players are very close. Smells like a fight is about to happen.
Oh shit.
Is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
Oh, just a push. No pow! No pow! Oh.
Watching the same match as you. That's it.
Wouldn't you have re-rolled that? Let's try to get the pow. Again, I'm struggling for thrall support. I'm just gonna have to run it up and then use my reroll to dodge this lad away. Maybe I should 1, 2, 3, 4 hit him. Then I can't dodge away because the lack of thrall support is always a problem. So technically you should not do this dodge first because that's a 75 chance to succeed. No, because well I need to move this lad first. Where are we going to move him to? I want to dodge away and then hit him and then move up. Well, he's got sidestep though, so if I don't knock him down I'm going to not have what I need. Double ones in the dodge. And then the KO. Brilliant. Brilliant. Well done, Vamp. Well done. So what are the numbers on rolling double ones and then into a KO? That's super unlikely. Ugh. Dodge roll failure, injury. I should be more annoyed by that. God damn it. Yes, bonehead!
And standing there drooling.
Woo!
He's moving. No, he's not.
It's it's a storm of ones. He just rolled double ones on both of his boneheads there. I don't know, should I play Dota or keep playing Blood Bowl? Oof, ouchie. Yay, that's 3 out of 4. I've rolled 1 on the bonehead. Big lads cracking under pressure. Oh man, the armor breaks this turn have been fucking horrendous. KO on my guy, trying to dodge away with 4 edgy and dodge. And then he injures a vamp which I have to APO, and then he knocks out another vamp. Oh, the blodge vamp. Thank goodness for that babe. Alright, so it's a draw.
Your turn on the border of the pitch. If the player gets pushed into a crowd, well, last time that happened, it
He'll
took
need
3
maybe
players
2 more to
push
score,
back
giving
to
him 2 turns on my draft to try to score. Do I have any players around here? 3+ dodge, and then a sidestep. So 3+. That's actually my best bet. With the 3+, which I can re-roll.
It's very quiet. He may not be noticed.
Die! Death to Squick Sick Tooth. Can I just point out, we haven't injured we only injured 1 Noblar.
It was time. Not far from the end zone.
Which is super unlikely for us. 4+ dodge, shitty pickup. That's just going to get him surfed though. But does it even matter? I mean, he can't kill my lads. See, I mustn't forget about shit like Hypnotic Gaze, which fails. I'm not gonna have that re-rolled because I need the re-roll for this Bloodlust here and for this dodge. Great tackling, you big fucks. Well done. No! God, the GFIs have been brutal this game. It pushes him there, and then that's a 1 dice to surf him. Or he's no, it's a 2 dice to surf him.
If the player is pushed here, it will finish in the public and in general.
Hey, another bonehead, holy shit! That's so, he failed 3 out of 6 boneheads last turn. 4 out of 7 now. This is gonna hurt. 3 skulls, oh come on.
Sometimes.
So he picks the ball up and then throws this dude. I think he needs to throw the Noblar. Doesn't Sure Feet let him re-roll the landing? I wonder if Sure Feet would have been better for his lads, but obviously Sidestep has been so annoying to deal with. Take that. Is there any chance we can run down the clock?
Two big guys is always better than one.
I'm going to need him to fail the ball handling on this turn. I need to keep hitting the ball carrier. It's not that easy for him to score, hey?
And oh, so near to the end zone.
If he wants a chance for a second score, he's going to have to throw this guy. Oof.
The ball is handed off and play continues uninterrupted.
Now you're going to throw him. Do it. Do it. Yes, do it. Do it. Palpatine voice. Do it. I kind of hope he pulls it off because this is so funny to see. Oh, it's good. Nice one. Nice one. What was the landing chance? It's a 50% chance to land, with a reroll. It's not that unlikely to work. Oh, blood was a babe working. That was nice.
Magic sponge this time.
Alright, come on, let's go for the win. We've got 4 turns. Fucking do this, boys.
Indeed a vital kick. Scores in deadlock.
If you can hold me to a draw, he wins the league.
Step up and be a winner.
And who's Juodas playing against? Yes, versus. Because I wonder. I think he might be playing the humans with the exile. My good mate Davies is playing. Who's the exile? His human team has a very good chance of beating Juodas. Juodas is Kislev. Not only because humans are more reliable than Kislev, but Davies, the exile, is a very good player. Oh Jesus! So if I win here, that honestly, because he's my mate, that's the result I want the most. I want to be able to win here, and then the exile wins his game and he wins the league. That would be for me the best result.
Who will win in a fight between you and Morgan Thor?
Contractually, I'm not allowed to say, Jump. Suffice to say that the man did settle me.
So here's how this goes down. 1 dice him down. Blitz there. And running up the side with that bit of support there. How do I get this lad knocked down? I don't really. If I put this guy here, then that becomes a 1 dice, which is not impossible to knock him down. And then, I think that's more risky, but I'm going to try it. Get the ball onto this lad. Knock him down there. Run up, bam. Knock him down. Him down. Punch, punch, punch. Tag that dude. Tag that dude. With wrestle, with wrestle.
Nerdling's in the closet.
The dice has been all over the place, or no, it really has. He's boneheaded a bunch, but then he did have the bit of luck that he needed where he managed to complete a pass. Awesome, we got 6 rerolls in 4 turns. That's the temptation right there, is to give it handoff and then blitz there. But the thing is, I do need to start knocking these guys down with 1 dices. That's what the rerolls are for.
His strength.
Sake. Okay, I should have stayed so I could have moved this lad up. Oh. Oh. I think I'm better off knocking down this lad, even though... I really want to make the handoff. And then blitz this dude down. Problem is I've already re-rolled. And then when this pickup and or handoff fails, I've got real problems. But I want to Well, all I had to do was break away with my blodge vampire. And he rolled double 1s and knocked himself out. And then that was the turnaround. That allowed him to get control of the ball again. And that's what fucked me over. Let's pray he doesn't get control of the ball this turn. It's still on. I can still absolutely win. I just got to pick the ball up with this thrall, make the handoff here, blitz with them, keep running, get protection with Herman Cross, so eventually I get the ball to him. I'm just thinking back to game, I think it was game 6 or 7, where I leveled up this lad with the Mighty Blow, which was such a mistake in retrospect. If I had 2 Blodge vampires, that would have been so much better than 1 Blodge and 1 block Mighty Blow. The Mighty Blow hasn't paid off in the slightest. I mean, I was advised not to take Mighty Blow and I took it anyway, so I mean, I consistently don't follow the advice of my viewers, so like on principle, I'm like, fuck the viewers, fuck chat, I ain't listening to you guys. Can you blitz and still hand off? Evo to blitz hand off.
Bigger they are.
The harder they punch.
Ugh. God damn it. And now we lose because of failure to handle the ball properly on the thrall. We have to one dice this dude down. After making a bloodlust. Oh god, I can't get this vamp through. That's why he moved his Noblars there. That was brilliant. The only reason I even got a touchdown against llogicczz is just luck of the dice. He's just such a better player than me. Like, I would never have thought to put players like that to block. It's that 2 turns ahead thinking that I just haven't gotten yet.
Stupid shit.
Yes, die. Break your neck, you little shit. I make a bunch of fucking dodges. Well, what's more likely if I dodge away and pick the ball up and then dodge away again? A 3-3 and a 4 I think is less likely than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 twos and then a 1 dice. It's not going to work, is it? Well, it's at least stand up and hypnotic gaze. Dodge away, hypnotic gaze, one of these guys.
That's a holding.
Almost forgot about hypnotic gaze. Well, watch it fail. Yes! Success. Okay, so now I just need to dodge. And 1 dice and bloodlust. I've got the reroll for this 1 dice here. A both down will do. Which then allows me to pick up. What's he saying? Oh, that's hypno. Yeah. Actually, I forgot about the hypnotic gaze, but now I'm going to have to make a pickup and another throw. Don't fuck this up. Well done. A 4+ and a 4+.
Well, it's part of the deciding and deciding moments of the match.
Come on! Oh no, you fuck! God, and then he fails to catch. Gah.
But I'll let the viewers make a better.
What was the catch roll? Catch 3+. It was a 2 and a -2. Okay, bug. So the catching while being interfered with rule, I should have understood a bit better, because I would have thought because I'm marking this guy he wouldn't help with interference, but he does. I would have thought that would have been a -1, not a -2.
And yet
Okay.
so much can still happen.
Today I learned.
Certain in this game.
Yeah, that hypnotic gaze was clutch.
Two big goons that get together and fall on you. It can really hurt.
Oh, fuck off.
I smell obliteration.
All things considered, I can't complain about that. It's so easy to get completely cleared against ogres, especially with vamps, with all that 7 AV.
Sometimes.
God, I hope I can hold him to a draw. But I'm pretty sure Varnas wins unless I win and Exile wins. Then Exile wins the league. But if I draw, then no one else can. No, Exile can still win if he beats his opponent. I think. Come on, Snake Eyes, here we go. Oh, suck my dick with your fucking power.
Because two big guys is always better.
Ugh. If he makes this, then winning it's definitely on the cards for him. So what he's going to do is get the ball onto this little fucker who can run it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or either of these two can run it in. Well, any of them can get thrown and they can run it in. Dodge, dodge, pick up. Oh, get him! Ah!
His hands in the changing room.
Does he? I don't think he rerolls that because he might be able to reroll it on the next turn. Because if he picks it up for free on the next turn, he can then use the reroll for something else. Yeah, that's a little interesting. Now on the next turn he doesn't have any rerolls, and all I have to do is dodge away from this lad and blitz this Noblar, which I can just go away like that, I think. It's only a 1 dice though. If I get this lad up, I can maybe do some marking. Fail. Where's my other vamp? I don't have a lot of vamps. I could just dodge away and run in and fucking smash. I will let him bite. Fine. But actually I wanted to move forward, so... Shit. Oh, but now he sidesteps there, which fucks up the hit for me. Unless I can get him off the field, which I can't. Shit. Get up so I can bite you, you fuck. Oh. Well, is there a separate roll after the bite? Because imagine if you got a not... Could you theoretically, like, unstun someone? Because there's another injury roll. Well, I've really fucked this. Do it.
Magnificent diving tackle. The opponent seems to have enjoyed the display.
Oh, no way! It's probably not going to matter, but let's see. Now I can make another dodge, pick the ball up successfully. Oh, that lucky little motherfucker. Lol. So, how does he do this? He has to pick the ball up and throw it to that lad. I think that's the way he does it. It'll be very hard for him. See, it's because this one is knocked down. I think using diving tackle, did he fuck himself by using diving tackle? He did. Because he could pick it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go for it, hand off, and then run it in. Devusa, greetings. Is this an error from the Great Logics? I suppose no, because there's no way you can expect someone to know that the ball would end up like this. Using diving tackle there was the right move. And he would just need to make a pickup.
Just what are you doing?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Handoff. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. It'll still be 4 go for it. And a pickup. I think he knows that he needs to
The viewers can see everything. So I need to
run this in. Run this knob line there. Pick up. And then do a 6+ throw.
He's moving. No, he's not.
The only one who can receive for him is this one now.
Not enough tackle goes on that ball. And now the opposing team has paid.
That's right. Move the ball carrier first. And the dodges. Okay, so it's a short. See, I would never have thought to do that. That's what. Such a good player. See, God, I need a tackle. Stunty, titchy, stunty, titchy. Oh, unlucky. And with that, the nightmare of the Vampire League is over. But overall, I'm so surprised from playing vampires. I thought I was going to fucking hate vampires. And they're not a team I'm going to play a lot, but I was surprised with, like, you can pull off some shit with vamps. There's kind of no point in doing anything. What's he saying? I could have, but I still think I was a bit on hold of the ball. Yeah. Go for it. I didn't realize it was a go for it. Death. Death to Zugzud Mushroom. Finally. I'm so tempted to give a 10-16 foul just to end the tournament. Okay, GG. So it looks like the final, it's going to come down to Exile versus Juodas.
The final is
I can't believe I held him to a draw. Fucking hell. I had some great dice though. And I rolled a 1. Perfect. That just sums up. Brilliant. Just sums up how my whole league went. If you consider after the first 4 games, I had 70k in winnings. And I started the league with +5 fan factor. I didn't get fan factor advantage once in the first 4 games. I lost all 4 of them. And got a total of 70k winnings out of the first 4 games. Which, with the vampire team taking the risk of doing the 2 vamp start, was utterly devastating. Wait, Mardon said, you still got to play against... That's a bottom of the table clash. Well, Mardon, I'm sorry, did you manage to win a game, so you can't keep moaning about this league now. You should have made sure you at least got a draw and didn't win. You could have maintained your perfect fail league. SPP doesn't really matter. Actually pretty even. 10 to 14. Is that Carthrea? How's it? How were my dice? Backup of the KO was actually... that's about right. Injury was pretty good. Armor was terrible. Hypnotic Gaze was fucking terrible. Pass was terrible. Only 8 powers, but I didn't roll a lot of block dice, I suppose. So. Big failures.
I'm looking forward to the next match.
D6s. His catches were dreadful, but of course he's only got 3 agi, so landing was obviously pretty bad for him. Interception, that's what you expect. Go for it is below average. What about my go for it? 63% go for it. But his weren't much better. Where's his go for it? Big failures. 78 wasn't much better. Inaccurate pass success. But so none of them were inaccurate. Well, they were all inaccurate. Powers. He rolled a lot more block dice than I did, but that's to be expected. This just shows you how I was committed to throwing less dice. Well, GG. Let's see what that does to the leaderboard now.
A good coach takes care of his team.
I consider that a upset. For my money, that's an upset. Oh, throw teammates, always inaccurate. Okay, that's right. Oh, and well, I have to hope that Credence loses. But who can still... I need someone above me to lose so I can make the top half of the table. That was my only objective, was to make the top half of the table. If Norse Emblem loses, I can make the top half. Who else? So that's you two are playing. I might actually want to watch and commentate that one. We certainly need to watch and commentate the one that's going to decide the league, which is Varnas versus the Exile. Although, would Exile win if he goes to 7th? If he goes to 7-3-1 as opposed to 8-1-2? I don't know if he would win. No, Now Ogre would have had to lose. So by Ogre holding to a draw, that secured the league for Judd. But then it comes to touchdown difference, which actually Exile could back himself, because where's this human team? He scored a lot of touchdowns this league. So he scored 2 there. It's 4. You get 3, 7, 8, none. 5, 13, 14, 15, 17, 19, 22 touchdowns. I'd be surprised if you have more than 22 touchdowns. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So less than 22. God, I wish I could have watched and commentated more of Exile's games. It's bonkers how he scored so many, especially the 5-0. That's scoring every 3 turns. Like, what the fuck? 1 death, 16 armor breaks. How many injuries suffered by Valhalla? Injuries inflicted. 3. Oof. So actually, yeah, that's right. So holy crap. So if Exile managed to beat Varnas, he wins the league on touchdown difference.
Did you know? Back in
Yeah, let's take a look at. Okay, so top of the league for the winner. So Kislev just needs to draw. Juodas just needs to draw. But if he loses to Exile, Exile wins the league on touchdown difference. That's the top of the league. The fight for bottom place, the fight for last, is between Gecko and Mardon, which is Motherland and Valhalla. Where is it? Vanguards. So we've got. Oh god, a pretty crippled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. You've got 80k. You can get another lineman. It's going to be this plus a whole bunch of linemen versus Gecko. He's not that injured. He's got 10 players. Oof, man. Again, only the 1 reroll and all this money into cheerleaders and coaches' assistants. If it wasn't for the 1 reroll, I would back Gecko to win this. I don't know why he has so few team rerolls. You've got to start with at least 2. 1 reroll. Anyway, so that was my participation overall in Stobbie's Viewer League 3. Overall, I don't know whether I'm happy or disappointed yet with my performance. I think the fact that I managed to get 4 wins overall is super disappointing. I would have hoped for more with Vampires, but if you consider what a disaster the first 5 games were for me, I had 1 win in the first 5 games, and I was 0-4 after the first 4 games. So overall, I think pulling it back, starting with 0-4 and then finishing 4-2 and 5, actually not bad. And only one of my games that I won was a complete dicing. The rest I had to legit win. Yeah, thanks, Logix. I would say, but the thing is that the Vamps only started to click for me after game 6. It was once I realized that you can do the hypnotize cage break ball recovery, and once you told me that you don't have to always re-roll Bloodlust, then it was like a light going off in my head. Like, I kind of wouldn't mind at all if I get Vamps in the next player league, because now I feel like I know how Vamps work a lot better. Anyway, thanks for watching, friends. If you watch the next episode on YouTube, it'll be, I'm going to try to commentate the bottom of the league clash as a bit of a clown fiesta, and we'll commentate the top, but the most importantly is commentating Exile versus Varnas for the winner of the league. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.